back, Aerial Yogis. My name is Carrie, and I'm so excited to show you 7 entries for beginners. So let's get started. There's several different entries with the hands in silk. The first entry is we stand behind the silk, take both of your arms, swoop them around, and grab it one time. We'll use this move for warm-ups, toss it side to side, cat-cow, and then just to exit, roll it on up. With all the hands in silk entries, we always enter around the silk, grabbing it once or grabbing it 2 times. We grab it twice when we're doing jumps or pull-ups, anything we're working the upper body, and to give the wrists a little bit of a break. So for instance, if we're doing jumps, you would grab a little bit higher, you'd have a strong stance, and then right underneath, pull and lift on your toe jumps. The second entry is foot in silk. 2 different ways you can enter. You put your foot in, keeping your foot flexed, and that's it. Or, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can just place your foot inside the silk, keeping your foot flexed, and then just turn around and come back to the plumb line right underneath your silk where you start. Another variation of the foot in silk is when we're standing, just place the center of your foot inside the silk. Grab the silks with your hands and just pull yourself up. And to exit, just step off. Third entry is the rib hang. Standing in front of your silk, place the silk right below your rib cage and lean back, sitting back in a chair. Here we like to warm up, straighten your legs, bend the knee, toss it side to side, or turbines, keeping the legs out nice and wide. And to exit, you just grab your silk and you can stand up. Variation of the rib hang is standing in front of your silk and taking the front and placing it right over your chest and the bottom underneath your rib cage. Lean forward, take your hands out, you can lift and drop. You can toss it side to side. Number 4 entry, hip hang, which is my favorite because we go into transitions and a lot of different kinds of inversions. This is such a fun one. There's 2 different ways. Now for the hip hang, you want to make sure that you're not hitting that stomach and it doesn't cause any pain, so you want to make sure you press down with your arms, step forward as you forward fold. You want to make sure that the silk goes right along those hip flexors. You can release your hands, lift up one leg, lift the other leg, bend your knees here, and then cross your ankles behind you. So you can toss your hips side to side and just get used to hanging upside down. To come out, you just release and come right back up. One option for the hip hang, since it takes time to get used to the skin and the touch and the nerves when you're doing this, sometimes people would like a little assistance adding on a blanket for more comfort. I suggest that you just start out getting your body used to the silks and not use a blanket, but if you have to, you can just place it right over, push down, step forward, forward fold, place your hands, cross your ankles, and hold. And then to exit, release, and come right back up. Number 5, back straddle pose. In front of your silk, open hammock, and fan it out. Take your arm through your silk and grab the very back end. Bring it through and marry it together and shake it out. And come to the front, grabbing the silks, thumbs inside, elbows inside, standing right underneath in the plumb line. Push down, placing it right underneath your glutes. And take both hands to the side and come all the way down. You see my thumbs are hooked in and I want to push down as far as I can to wrap around that lower back. You want to make sure that it's right underneath your glutes and in your lower back. Start to lean back as you hold on, spreading those legs out wide, and then marry your toes in the front. You can keep a hold of your silks, or you can release your hands to the floor. You can keep your hands onto the silk for more security. This will help you get used to being upside down and going into inversions. And then to come out, look up at your belly button, grab your silks, release your feet, pull yourself back up. Entry number 6, Embryo. Grab the front of your silk, open it up, stand in front, hook in your thumbs, your elbows are inside, and you want to grab again 6 or 7, 8 times. You feel it's about halfway inside the silk. Down with your arms, place it right underneath. This time you can go all the way to your knees if you'd like. Now you can grab onto either side, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna grab onto this side and push out in front, take my right leg, swing it around, and adjust my position. If my lower back is arched and low, I want to grab the front, pull myself up into sitting straight. Your heels, place your heels in, push them out, and marry the bottom of your feet together. With your hands, you can just grab the front, place them onto your legs, or just relax or have it in. Some people do get dizzy, and if you do, you can grab the front of your silks again and open a little window so you can see out, and it will help you with it without getting dizzy. To come out of this pose, you can just release your feet. Take your hands, grab your silk, push out, take that same right leg, swing it over, grab both sides of your silk, and you're back in the center. And there's your embryo pose. For the last beginner entry, number 7, Cocoon, you want to stand in front of your silk, fan it out into your open hammock. Again, you want to hook in your thumbs, elbows are in, and grab again 6 to 9 times to get you halfway in. Push down, sit in. Now you can put your feet in and you can lay all the way back. Just pushing those heels down. You can have your arms over your head, across your body, to your side. A lot of different poses and transitions we can do from the cocoon pose. To exit, you just grab the silks, pull yourself up, take your feet out, and there is your cocoon pose. Be sure to check out the next video. I've got entries for intermediate and advanced. I hope you enjoyed learning your new entries. Please leave me a comment, drop me a line, let me know how you did. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you next time.